Right, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Okay. Wait, what? Machine repair? Okay. So we got a full house to rummage through.
Needs some serious cleaning. Or an exorcist.
It's awfully muddled, considering she's straight across the room from me. I don't know. That sounded weird.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
It's a large house.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that.
There were so many times
Sorry,
I looked
I
in
didn't
this
mean to cut
mirror
that off.
hoping somehow it'd show me something different. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Oh, I didn't cut off much then. Gotcha. There's this weird thing this game does. When you click leave, it's not like instantaneous.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
There's like a delay and it feels really weird. This is a rather open floor plan. The house, you know, the walls, everything looks pretty awful, but the floor plan is pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having a floor plan like that.
Huh. What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
When we broke them, I love fixing things I wish she fixed herself.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
I think that's a hint as to what happened. Another mask. What have we here? I wish there was a zoom option. Hey Mom, we're sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We wish we should be more careful. Very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I'll tell Allie? Abby? Wait, what?
I'm sure it's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
Not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. I can't remember her name.
What are you reading?
None of your business.
letter we wrote her.
Alyson.
To
Allie.
apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
And I forgot because it's already been a day since I've played the game, so it's not like I just heard her name a little bit ago and forgotten
She
already.
pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
I always loved when she came over. She brought food and toys.
You might not be quite so excited to see her now.
Why do you say that?
Her worldview is narrow, even by Delos Crossing standards.
You know what that means? My mom was also an avid coupon collector. Lots and lots of coupons.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Probably. We're 2 little doves. No. Those are doves, right?
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Sounds like foreshadowing.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't hit
I'm
left shift.
so embarrassed for us.
Sorry.
Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She was always entering photography contests.
Oh, I'm missed out on that left shift. Sorry. Okay. And here now. What is this? What do you mean? Why am I sparkling? I don't know why.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing, but you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I mean, Al Gore made the internet cool, but okay.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
I'm obviously supposed to do something here. You press space, but I'm pressing space now and nothing seems to be happening. So I don't know what's up with that. Do I talk to her maybe? It happens while in this room. Oh, there! I guess I wasn't pressing space long enough. Okay.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Remember in the beginning,
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
remember at the beginning when he was in the police office, he said that he approached her after cutting his hair, and that's when she flipped out.
2005.
Of course. After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Sarah, 4 p.m. Canceled.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments. Most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
Remember the names: Sarah, Mrs. Doyle, Rosa, not canceled. Helen. What? Can I keep going back? I didn't mean to do that. We love you, Mom. Me too, but don't right here. Okay, I can't go any further back. Gotcha. But there was more stuff in here
Guess
that I
we
missed.
never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Becky. She said Becky didn't. Okay.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
So, I'm gonna just take a guess, and this could be wildly wrong. They have this perception of their mom, and from the memories they have in there. But remember, memories can be flawed, and I think this game touches upon flawed memories, right? Because you remember bits and pieces of things, and then you kind of fill in the blanks in between, and that can make memories pretty faulty. So they got this memory of a horrible mother who mistreated them, which still may be true, but I got a feeling
After all
that-
this time,
after all this time, what? You're just gonna stop and walk away? That's weird. I didn't even press anything except turning around. I didn't click on anything that would normally advance dialogue. I don't know what happened there. But I got a feeling that we'll find out that the mom was protecting them from
I'm
something.
sure it's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
But I could be wrong. We'll see. That's the second star that they had in here. I don't know what's up with that. This is okay, the layout up here is kind of weird. They've just got this balcony up here, and that's it.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
what do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Why does she call him Ronan? Doesn't she have the same last name? Isn't that awkward? No one does that. Right? Unless she has a different last name, because they would be, perhaps one would be adoptive or something. I don't know. But that's not the case. These are twins. I don't know. That's weird. I hope we get an answer to that, because I find it weird.
Where'd you come from?
A tale of two swords. Is that it? Why am I zooming in on just that? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of weird the way this game is handling, like, examining things, like this book. Why can't I just right click and zoom in on the book, but instead I have
Where'd
to
you
left
come
click?
from?
It goes into this fixed zoom mode, and then it takes a moment to get out of it. I don't know. It feels a little weird to me. I don't think their other games were handled like that, were they? Was Life is Strange 1 and 2 handled like that? I don't think they were. I don't remember, though. I could be wrong.
No, this feels like home.
That is one large child's bedroom, is it not? Oh my god. Very large.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky. We never
Can be.
appreciated this view as kids.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie back then.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
The Book of Goblins! Okay, the frog earns the right to speak. Are these all... Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so... I'm not going to read all this. This may build story, The Bear and the Princess. But, or a Let's Play, I'm not sure. I don't have the voice for reading like this out loud. But what I will do is I'll scroll. Oh my god, look at how many there are at the top. It's scrolling through them all. I'll scroll through all of these and let you guys read them. You're going to have to do a lot of pausing if you want to do that. But at least it's there and available in case you're curious. The Bear's Big Paws. There's a lot of bear stuff, right? Moon Hag loses her name. The Moon Hag? It is cute. I find the whole loot goblin thing pretty cute. What's that? The goblins trick the Mad Hunter. Oh yeah, it's the bad guy that she created, right? Is the Mad Hunter supposed to be the mom? If the mom wrote this, I'm assuming not, because like who's going to want to paint themselves as the bad guy to their own children? No one's going to do that. The big frog is punished. What I'll probably do is I'll probably read these off camera for myself and go from there. But yeah, not gonna read them all here. I love the way this is presented though, with this book all and like look at there's a little cutouts. It's all cardboard cutouts or construction paper cutouts or whatever. I don't know. It's very well done. I like it. Goblins meet the ice troll. What if these are not made up? What if these are stories written down of things that actually happened? You think? The moose teaches the goblins. So there's been multiple instances of the moose as well. So there's, and frogs, the bear, moose, and frogs, they're all like recurring characters. And so is that guy. Mad Hunter gets his hand back. Sit there. And this is how the Mad Hunter escaped the Moon Hag and how he got his left hand back.
Ah, where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Alyson. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
But first,
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
we have more to look at in this room. So, she bragged about the view, and the view seems to be blocked an awful lot by trees. So, I mean...
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
We're basically walkie-talkies on legs, you know.
Yeah, well, how do you play Ice Road Trucker Assassins without a walkie-talkie, right? Yeesh, Mr. Serious all of a sudden.
But trees are better than brick walls, so...
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
See, like, zooming in on that, I don't know, it's weird.
Look, it's the game we made, Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
It's a knockoff Chutes and Ladders.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
Oh.
Oh, this one wasn't mine.
That's what I said. So his was under the house and hers is there. Another bear. I'll be on it.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Alyson and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juneau is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are, especially me. You know, Alyson and Ollie Ronan. 12 Cannery Road. All right. I think that's it. I think that's all. Alaska, Alaska. The celestial map. Okay. I guess, beg your pardon?
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way.
quiet. Let me finish.
You will no longer be allowed to leave, not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay, but I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
So, Eddie is the stepfather, is that right? They called him Uncle Eddie, though, so I don't know if he was like a literal uncle or not. I know a lot of families will throw the term aunt and uncle around a little loosely with like close friends, right? I had aunts and uncles that weren't actual aunts and uncles. They were just close friends of my parents. In fact, I had an aunt that was my mom's cousin, and we just called her aunt. I think a lot of families do that. So we don't know if Uncle Eddie was a literal uncle or what.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Or if we do, I don't remember.
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
I'm sorry, what?
Hand it over.
I'm sorry, what?
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Does that mean I have to read it?
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Okay. What's the puzzle though? Do those things turn? That would be a yes. So we've got some sort of moose. I can't tell what that is. What is it? Got a frog and a bear. All right, so it was a party. I'm gonna go back to the index. Easiest to do it like that. The princess party, fourth one down. Oh, that was easy. Look at them, they're all so happy. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, with the claws so sharp as well as a big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would hurry her path, and then the animals led her to the fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. Does that mean the pelican's the first one? Maybe. The air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky. And the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. Wow, muskrat got they're the bad guy in the story. Also, wait. There's an additional character in that drawing on the left there. Who is it? We have a bear, a moose, frog, a muskrat, a pelican. What is that other one? Prince had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies had devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gift, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies. We have hidden them from you, but we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. Princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? Uh-oh. So it's one of these things, okay? She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bearer's hands to defend them. Someone wants to make sure I am protected if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I am cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? Princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled. Certainly, fairies, she said. I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all my friends have given to me, and all they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all they had done to help since she's moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary of the woods. Does that mean, are all the answers in here, or do I have to read their individual stories? So wait a minute. A torch, a sword, and a bag of coins. Well, the first one's like the bear. There's no way they're going to expect me to read this whole thing just to get the answers, right? Or I'm looking for keywords throughout here. Something about a torch. I don't feel like I'm barking up the wrong tree. Bear was hitting on the princess. What the hell? You know, it says here, okay, the old bear was there with his claws so sharp as well as the big frog. And it says the bear invited her to ride on his back. So maybe the bear is the one with this who would have the sword. Hold on. Well, the bear is already in the pool. Okay. So I think that's right. So if the answer, I didn't mean to do that. This. All right. So torch and a bag of coins. At least we know it. Oh, look at there's these right here. Duh. Okay. We're just having a good time at a party, you know. So we know it's not the muskrat. This guy right here. Who the hell is this? I want to know. The pelican is pious and attentive. Had served from her never-emptying being, so she provides. Hunger. It says here someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food. And okay, so coins is definitely pelican. That's the third one. And I don't know who the first one is, but because it's only a 3-digit puzzle. Oh, I bet you I have to open. Oh, who was it? The moose. Why would the moose be the torch? I don't know.